Hello, I am Ernesto. This is my story. I was born a small Blanco child. At first, my home was large, cavernous even. There were many other amigos about, but they mostly kept to themselves. No love for little me. Very sad and lonely was Ernesto. But myself, Ernesto, I was happy to make my own friends. As they floated by, I spoke to them in my most loving tone. I named myself Ernesto in honor of my trustworthy nature, my pure honesty. And it is true. All I want in life is to grow, gather friends, become a big, proud hombre. This kept me occupied for some time. But my neighbors, they judged. They only gave me a little more room when I pushed. I had to nudge out every little inch I got. It was no fun for Ernesto. Sometimes I felt that my world was shaking. It was scary. I felt like I may lose my huevos with all the shimmy and shaky. But Ernesto, he is a wily one. I decide, hey, if your world is shaky, do a little dancey.
Move it, buddy. I have work to do, trying to run an extra mile today, plus a few extra stairs to climb. Watch this. I'm going to double time it here for this bike ride.
Yes, I know. So much to do. Blah. This is spinal cord. Can't you shove off, mate? It's like your industry, and I'm Stonehenge, where the Druids did live, and they did live well. And so, you are seeing how Ernesto lives, always with the pushing and the shoving, and having no love for me. But the Wanderers, they love me. I am like the Statue of Liberty, you know. Give Ernesto your tired, your poor, your huddled proteins. Ernesto will love them. Give them a nice warm place to live. So much nicer than the other neighbors.
Hey there, fella. I know you feel real lost, but you just can't be squeezing out here in my area, you know. I mean, you seem like a nice enough guy, even though I don't know your folks. But I still gotta be sure I have room to do my job. I mean, idle hands do the devil's work, don't you know? Now, you need to scoot on over. I love you and all, but this here is my area.
Just see how it is for Ernesto. I'm moving over and staying out of her way. But you see, the Henrietta is just so, baboon. I know if I continue to tug at her heartstrings, she will learn to love me too. It's her way. Plus, Mr. Muchacho in the back, he is so touchy. And then there is Ellie. Ugh, Ellie.
OMG, you are like so annoying. Look, this is my area. Is that so hard for you to understand? Some of us have jobs, you know. I mean, we can't all just sit around and collect proteins and dance. And if you ruin my pretty pink outfit, I will totally throw up all over you.
Oh, my pain goes all the way up to 11. Why can't you move your fat bottom out of here? You are literally a pain in my neck. You've messed with the wrong spine. You're 3 broomsticks short of a Quidditch match, you bloody idiot. I'm going straight to the head of this operation, and I'll see that you see the light of day.
I am totally pinched. I can hardly breathe.
Then suddenly, there was a bright light. It was glorious, Dios mío. And muy rápido, I was flying, up and away from their working and judging. I looked back and I saw them, smugly going back to their comfort zones. No love for adventure. Don't cry for me, place of my birth. Ah, but the truth is, I'm leaving. It is time for Ernesto to say adios as I begin my new life, walking the red carpet into the annals of medicine.